What's up, my peoples? It's Rob of Wise Life, coming at you with another Friday Rideday. This one is kind of later in the evening as I'm cruising, and today's is gonna be about Babylon, so y'all can kind of see where I'm going with this. What song we're gonna be listening to? It's gonna be another one of those from Lyle JD. And so we're going to talk about leaving Babylon. All right. And so, you know, just recently, just this week, I had an instance where Babylon kind of came into play at work. You know what I'm saying? We're in the holiday season. A lot of people call it the holiday season. A lot of people call it, you know, Christmas season and all that kind of stuff. Well, we're in that season, and I had a coworker that wanted me to sing Jingle Bells, and I just kind of told her, hey, I don't mess with that stuff no more, and you know, I ain't gonna do it. And she got mad. She tried to play, she tried to use her feelings to hold me hostage, and she tried to play my feelings against me, because I mean, I respect her, and I mean, we've gotten along the whole, you know, 2.5 years that I've been on this particular campus. And so, long story short, I walked out of the room, ended up not doing what she wanted me to do, and she was sour behind it. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of them things that, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, I would have went ahead and did it for her. And they was trying to record it and all that kind of stuff. And that just goes to show that I'm really trying to get rid of those Babylonian things that used to be in me. You know what I'm saying? And at what cost and at what peril, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to do what my Father and my King, you know, the Master YaHuWaH, I'm trying to do what he want me to do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to actually continue to walk out what I used to walk out. Like I said in the lyrics of the song that we'll be listening to in a few minutes, I won't be a dog returning to vomit. I'm not going. I left that lifestyle, and I don't plan on going back to it. And so another instance, you know, on this Babylonian thing, you don't just have the holiday season. You got all these different times a year. Oh, they got some police lights going up here. Something done happened. But anyway, you got all these different holy days. They called holidays, but if you look at the two words that they put together, it's holy and day. All right. And so, I mean, they call Martin Luther King Day a holiday, a holy day. So what is if it's a holy day, a set apart day, who is you worshiping that day? Martin Luther King? I mean, think about it. All these various other holidays, Valentine's Day, Halloween, all these various different things where they mark it as a holiday, and you do specific things attached to that holiday. You actually, I mean, it's kind of like what YaHuWaH was talking about when he was telling Moses and telling Yahushua, son of Nun, to tear down the groves and stuff when they go conquer the land of Canaan. Tear down those groves, you know what I'm saying, and do away with their graven images and stuff. All right, because that was, you know, if you partake in that stuff, that's idolatry, and that's that goes against what YaHuWaH wanted them to do. And it's the same thing today. This goes against what YaHuWaH wants us to do. And he's opened up a lot of our eyes, and so now it has become a responsibility of ours to go in the direction that we're supposed to go in, since we've been allowed to be awakened. You know what I'm saying? So as we continue to march forward, we are in Babylon, but we're not of Babylon. Remember, we're pilgrims, all right? And we don't have to necessarily Man, what is going on over there? I don't know. Something done happened. Oh, man, that's a military vehicle up in that joker. Man, what they doing over there? Anyway, they're right by Chick-fil-A, y'all. Chick-fil-A ain't missing a beat, though. Anyway, that's part of Babylon. I'm trying to pull myself out of the Chick-fil-A's and the Church's Chicken and Popeye's Chickens of the world too. But as we continue to grow in his favor and realize and recognize the things of the enemy that try to get us off task and try to get us off the path of Mashiach, just take notes, take mental notes, take note. If you got to write it down, write it down. But just take notes on the stuff that you've decided to give up, and don't go back to it. All right, Babylon, and I know y'all really can't see me right now, but Babylon is serious business in these last days. We know we're supposed to be watching and praying, you know what I'm saying? But as we watch and pray, we also understand that, you know, certain obstacles are going to be placed in our way. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the scriptures foretell that a group of people will have to endure until the end to be saved. So just know that being set apart is important to our Abba, and we want to make sure that we do things in accordance to the way he wants us to do them, and just know that there are some of us out here striving for perfection, and we're trying to encourage others, those like us, the like-minded believers like us, to also strive for perfection. If you fall 7 times, make sure you get up that 8th time. All right. And if you struggle with something, call your brothers and sisters and let them know, because the scriptures tell us to bear one another's burdens. You know, where we are weak, he is strong. All right. And sometimes his strength will come through us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'll send one of us to another, you know, just for that encouragement or just for that help. So keep that in mind, and let's go ahead and get into our brother Lyle JD's new song. I was fortunate and highly favored by Abba YaHuWaH to be allowed to be on this song, and I praise Abba YaHuWaH for the talents that brother Lyle keeps sharing with the believing community. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm leaving you,
Babylon.
so much confusion going on.
Let's ride.
But it seems like nothing's changed. It all remains the same. So many lies that you told,
Confusing all the people. Glad that I made it out alive. So I'm saying goodbye. Bye bye Babylon. Bye bye Babylon. You have no power, no authority over me no more, no.
you lied to me.
From my youth,
Changed
all my history books,
teaching men to go astray, choosing the
wide and crooked gate. Yeah,
see all my sins.
I learned from you,
Instead of wise, you made me your fool.
because I listened to you. I was a fool.
I was a fool.
So now I'm leaving.
I'm never
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
turning. I'm not looking back. So I'm saying
Allow YaHuWaH.
bye bye Babylon.
Bye bye.
Babylon. You have no power, no.
Yeah. Confusion all over, born into deception. At times it can feel so oppressive. Taking the good with the bad as a lesson. Looking for the corrections, lining my life up with accurate vessels. The light of the world I'm professing. The anointed YaHuWShuWA message. Had to leave Babylon. so I could get it. Won't be a dog returning to vomit. So many lies I'm not able to stomach. Saying all you want is the dope that you pumping, but I found the truth and so now you're redundant to your snares and devices. I'm not responding. I see through your brainwash. Goodbye, Babylonia. Yeah. Goodbye, Babylonia. You have no power, no authority over me no more, no, no. Bye, bye, Babylon. Bye, bye, Babylon. You have no power, no authority over me. Lyle, you have an amazing gift, my brother. Bye, bye, Babylon. Bye, bye, Babylon. You have no power, no authority over me no more, no, no. Bye, bye, Babylon. Da, 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 da. Bye, bye, Babylon. Da, 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 da. You have no power, no authority over me. All right. So, leaving Babylon, right? All right, we left Babylon. We're looking for others, the lost ones out there. You know, when we find them, they'll leave Babylon. And we'll encourage them to be strong in the things that they will encounter. And so I encourage y'all right now to also stay strong in your future encounters. And just know that YaHuWaH got you, YaHuWShuWA got you. And to stay vigilant, stay diligent, and stay confident, knowing that our ALuWHiYM got us. All right. This is Rob of Wise Life. Shalom and shalom.